Hey 143 fam, I'm Antonia. Thank you for being here. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel and click on the bell for notifications. If you would like to be considered for a free reading this month, make sure you subscribe, leave me a comment below your video, and I will alert winners at the very end of the month. If you would like to double your chances to win, make sure you follow me on Instagram as well at UrbanSoulGuru. All of my contact information, website, Instagram is in the box below. Now let's take a look at love and see what's in store for the rest of the month. Hey Virgo, this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising in Love, August 15th through the end of the month. Virgo in Love, August 15th through the end of the month. Okay, Virgo, your energy's coming through pretty strong here. Let me give this one more shuffle. Virgo in Love, August 15th through the end of the month. Somebody is hyper-focused on you. That's the first message. Somebody is hyper-focused on you. For many of you, it's because you're stepping into birthday season and someone's showing up and they're ready and they really want to love you. This could be a current partner. They're showing a little bit of extra attention. There may be some energy behind the scenes. Someone's trying to arrange something or brainstorm just to make sure you have a beautiful, blessed day. You're going to feel that. You will feel loved by the time you step into not just birthday season, but on your actual birthday. There's a lot of love here. But for those of you who are single, you may have some admirers. Don't be surprised if a friend goes above and beyond for you. Do understand for some of you that is a display of love, a little bit of romantic love. You may have a friend who wants to see a relationship move in a bit of a different direction. They may not be fully aware, but it feels like Virgo's going to see that. You're going to pick up that there's something else there, and you may really, really like how that feels, even if it catches you a little off guard. Don't be surprised if someone's showing up for you over the next couple of weeks. And as we step into September as well, throughout entire birthday season, don't be surprised if somebody's showing up for you that you didn't expect would be showing up to celebrate you for your birthday. Trust me, Virgo, it's coming from a lot of love, okay? So this is really a blessed couple of weeks ahead for you. Let's get a little bit more clarity here. Virgo in Love. Super fast here. Don't be surprised if someone from the past is coming back and they want to celebrate you for your birthday. They may just send you a text. They may send you a phone call, a really beautiful message. Take that for what it's worth, okay? For some of you, you know that you're not going back. You're not going back to anybody. You're not entertaining reconciliations. But that love is going to show you that the relationship was mutual. It's going to show you that that person still cares for you, still loves you. It's going to help you close some doors, but also to offer forgiveness. Now, for many of you, that's not even going to apply just to romantic partners. For some of you, that's friendships. That's family you've been out of touch with. It feels like someone's going to come through. They're not just telling you that they love you. They're showing you that you love you, that they love you. As a Virgo, you will really respect and appreciate that and honor that. It's going to make your heart feel good. So if there's someone you feel like you still have a grudge with, or there's some lingering karmas there, energy attachments, it's getting resolved now. It's getting resolved. You will move forward with a clean slate. Wow, okay. 2 cards popped here, but we're going to start with Playful. You know, Virgo, I was getting Gemini. I was getting Virgo for Geminis, and this is often a card that comes up for Geminis. Okay, so this sits at the center of your reading. Many Virgos are going to have a crossover with Gemini, whether that's in your chart, whether that is a partner that you're dating or you may be calling in. It feels like this Gemini energy could be an air sign other than Gemini, but Gemini came up pretty strong or Virgos, I'm sorry, came through very, very strong in Gemini's reading. So there's definitely some crossover there for you guys. But it's this playful energy, something's getting killed and resolved, followed by reconciliation. For those of you who have had separations, but it wasn't a full-blown breakup, I do see you getting back together for sure. But this playful energy has to be at the core of it, especially if this happens to be a partner who is a Gemini or who has that air sign quality or that playfulness. It's like this silly, kind of giddy, maybe even a little immature at times, but like immature in the right moments. Someone you really have fun with. You have this very intact friendship with, those reconciliations feel really blessed. But for others of you, you're having fun, you're enjoying yourself. That's what this energy is sitting at the center of your reading. So you're not willing to go back or allow somebody else to come back in, but you are willing to extend that love and that forgiveness at this time. So it's beautiful regardless. I'm also picking up, again, friends here for you, Virgo. This playfulness, this friend energy. You may reconcile from a friend that you have had some distance with. Someone you have had no romantic connection to in the past. They may try to show up and pursue a different kind of relationship with you. For some of you, that's going to be a good fit. For others of you, no, but keep an open mind to it, okay? Because it just feels like there's one particular person really trying to show up and love you at this time. And I want you guys to have that experience, especially as we're stepping in to Virgo season later in the month. So we have forgiving and learning, okay? Clarified by passion. For some of you, you're still so passionate about this person. There is that playful energy. There is that passion intact. Any and all forgiveness, anything that needs to be healed will be healed at this time. And you move forward either together, brand new journey, having fun, old issues behind you, or you move forward just passionate about life because you can finally close that door peacefully. For those of you calling in new love over the next couple of weeks, because it does come through for you, Virgo, obviously this Gemini energy, this playful energy showing up, but it's a friend, it's a friendship, someone you have a lot of fun with, but that physical chemistry is really intact. It's someone that I almost see, like, you can't keep your hands off one another, so you wouldn't be sacrificing that chemistry and that passion to be with someone who feels like a friend, and it's safe and it's playful. It's like you get the best of both worlds. Virgo, it feels like you really need that at this time. It feels like you really want that. You want to have fun again. You want to have fun again. If you've been single and you've been single for what feels like a little too long, even if you've enjoyed being single, you may feel like enough's enough. You are going to put yourself back out there. Do expect to be calling in some pretty great people at this time. So you have this playful energy, but also this joyful energy, center of the reading, clarified by worth waiting for. If you've been single for a minute, somebody new is worth waiting for. They're showing up for you now. This really feels like they come through in Virgo season, especially if you've closed doors and offered forgiveness to exes. For some of you, Virgo, again, where this playful, really awesome friendship exists at the core, whether it's an old friend or an old ex, but you guys really felt like best friends, it feels like that person may come back and they were worth waiting for. They feel and recognize that you are worth waiting for, and that you are worth forgiving and learning from mistakes and moving forward with. But that's going to apply to a small percentage of you, Virgo. For the majority of you, I don't see you really wanting to reconcile. I see you wanting to move forward. Yes, okay. It feels like the majority of you want to move past this. It's a real option for you. You can call somebody back in at this time if you want it. You may be dealing with even more than one person trying to come back into your life, whether romantic or friendships. But here's the reason I feel like many Virgo won't go back or won't allow somebody back. This is being clarified by codependence. You may have had a solid friendship, but something about it was a little unhealthy and a little bit unbalanced. It may not have been a truly codependent relationship. I think for some of you, this was a very serious issue. It's like you offer forgiveness because you have compassion for whatever this was. This could be codependence. This could also just be representing an old karmic issue that continued to surface. You have compassion for that partner, but you recognize that you wouldn't be in a healthy situation if you go back, okay? So for many Virgo, I feel like it feels like you come to that conclusion on your own, but it feels like you are already there as you step into the next couple of weeks. Now, for those of you coming back together with partners, don't be surprised if a little bit of a codependent energy does surface. Again, we come back to this message of somebody's hyper-focused on you. It could also come from a little bit of codependence here, Virgo. Don't downplay that. It may feel good to have that energy around, but you want to be grounded and rooted in healthy relationships too. So recognize that energy. If that's coming up in a current relationship, that's healable. I definitely feel like that's healable, but it's not something that you can turn a blind eye to, okay? This has to be resolved now. It does feel like those issues will be revealed with much more clarity over the next couple of weeks if karmic issues do exist, but crowning your reading is separation. So it does feel like some of you, Virgo, have been dealing with separations. If it's not a full-blown breakup, do expect to come back together over the next couple of weeks, but you do have to deal with the karmas. You do have to offer forgiveness. If you can do this, you will have a very playful and passionate next couple of weeks ahead. It's actually beautiful energy. But for those of you who've gone through the separation, you know that a reconciliation isn't of your highest good. I just see you moving on now. And honestly, I see you having a lot of fun while you do it. I don't see you, and you may have felt like you were grieving too much to go out and have fun, but this energy is coming back, Virgo. You're enjoying yourself. You're enjoying your season, single or not. And it feels like you really appreciate it. Almost like a weight has been lifted for many of you who've gotten out of relationships. You may still be dealing with difficult emotions, but if you're being honest with yourself, it does feel like a weight has been lifted. And that's why you won't step back into relationships that weren't healthy for you, because you know you just be repeating those same patterns. Bottom of the deck, there's a spiritual connection, especially to this person who's going to want to reconcile with you. It does feel like someone may want to reconcile. They may be the person who's hyper-focused on you, Virgo. They want you back. It's because there is a soulmate connection here. For some of you, it's really going to be worth working on these issues. It does feel like karmic issues can be healed. So if you feel like, okay, I want a reconciliation, they want the same thing, I'm committed to healing, I'm committed to forgiving, I can do that, my partner's showing up and saying the same thing, it might be worthwhile to give it a shot, okay? But if you know it's going to be one-sided, Virgo, you repeat the same patterns all over. And I just don't think you want that. Virgo's not showing up for me the way I'm reading your energy and feeling your energy. It feels like there have been some separations and you've come full circle with the understanding as to why you still need to be separated. And it does feel like you're getting this passion and playful energy back to go out and enjoy life while you're having fun with friends. You may attract somebody new. But if you've just gone through a separation, focus on self-love first. Focus on closing these doors and healing this energy, and just go out and have fun with your friends. Let it be about friends. Be social, no drama, nothing too serious, because you don't want to bring these karmic issues with you into a new relationship. So make sure doors are really closed. There really has been enough time to heal before you step back out and start dating again and calling in new partners, because if you can allow yourself that time and to go through that process, you will wind up calling in higher vibing partners in the back end of that. Okay, so just don't rush that process, Virgo. But honestly, this feels like a beautiful next couple of weeks and a lot of fun, especially for those of you who have a lot of air sign friends or have that in your chart. There's definitely a connection to air sign, especially gems, over the next couple of weeks, okay? So you may be needing your Gemini friends to get you out of the house to have fun because you're going through a breakup. Trust that they can and will do that for you, but also trust that your heart's going to feel good. You will enjoy your birthday. Even if the beginning of August and especially July was particularly rough for you, Virgo, you may not have high hopes for birthday season. I promise you this energy is shifting in your favor. You will enjoy it. Okay, Virgo, I will be back September 1st for your full month of September reading. If you feel like you need more clarity in the meantime, reach out to me for private readings. I have a little bit of availability left for the rest of the month. I do offer emergency readings. I will make time for you guys if you need it, so reach out. Otherwise, I'll see you back here soon, Virgo. Enjoy the start to Virgo season. I promise you this is incredibly beautiful, super fun, super passionate energy. You have a good couple of weeks ahead, all right? Love you, Virgo. I'll see you guys back here soon. Love, light, gratitude. Ciao.